Hi everyone, I hope you're enjoying the summer. Nick Philpott here for Red and Blue News. Just wanted to tell you about my weekend a little bit. Yesterday was Play with the Legend on Selhurst Park, and I was very lucky enough to be in the company of Morrison, Matt Jansen, John Salako and Darren Ambrose. And we were also, as a page, had the exclusive to their post-match Q&A session. Now that Q&A session is about 15 minutes long. You'll find it coming right up after this. Take care and enjoy your summer. Bye now.
Didn't really reflect me. I liked the fact that we were trying to go with Frank de Boer. I liked that. I was positive about that. I was like, yep, absolute legend, knows the game, young, fresh. It was cool. But we didn't have the players, and the problem is, I really feel for Frank. He came in, didn't have the players. I think he tried to do too much. And I think as a young manager, and I was talking to Matt and some of the guys who want to manage, I think we've all looked at management, and management is so hard now. The players are different. It's a different dressing room to what I played in. I had 1 year in the dressing room. It was the best season. We got to the cup final. Should have beaten Man United.
Yes.
But I can see the issues that Alan Pardew had, how he had to manage individuals and everyone and the team, and it is such a massive task. And Frank came in and unfortunately lost his first 4 games. He fell out with a few senior team members and unfortunately he was gone. And from that start, we recovered really well. And I love the fact that Roy Hodgson, top manager, came in, didn't really want to retire, enthusiasm, just went back to basics and worked wonders with the squad. Obviously it helps if we've got Wilf fit. But the way we played in the first few games, I thought we had enough, always had enough. I never felt, and I think I always said that. And to be fair, the team did really well, and we lost a lot of good players. Punch, Dan's, the injury list, I think in the end was like, I think we had 12 first team players out, but we still came through. Milivojevic, absolute hero. Wilfred Zaha, a few of the boys, but we've got so many good players throughout the team. But Arnold, but. It'd be great if we can keep hold of some of the young players. What's his name? Loftus-Cheek, going to the World Cup. If he does well, we're going to struggle to keep hold of him. Forsu Mensah is going to be here next year, but it's going to be a big summer. We need to buy 3 or 4 good players, come in, freshen up the squad. I think Damien Delaney's left. Some of the older players, but 5 years in the Premier League. Come on,
Yes.
Matt, when you came in earlier and I said like your last time you were in these changing rooms, you said probably with Blackburn when you came back, but you weren't at Palace too long. What were your main memories of playing here at Selhurst, and what sort of the one moment you look back most fondly of?
Just the club itself was a club that now I like Chorley, where I'm managing, to be like. It's enjoyable, and your players want to go to work, want to play for you, and will work for their number. It's a fantastic family club. I was here and lived with the fantastic late Ron Nodes, and then unfortunately the reason that I wasn't here too long was because of financial difficulties. They were Goldberg took over, threw a load of money at it, most generous man in the world, but it came and bit him in the bottom in the end, and I was an asset, so they had to sell me, and that's when I went to Blackburn.
Clint, we've seen a lot of you on the Sky.
Before you say that,
before I say anything.
No, I played with him. I was a youngster coming through when Matt was there. Through whatever happened, he had a bad situation. He would have been he was a top player, but he would have gone on and been unbelievable. When I was here coming through, watching this guy train, his feet, his finishing was magnificent, and he was a top player.
How many goals did you score today, Clint?
No, I didn't score that much. That's why he's better than me, man.
did he have the natural instinct for the onion bag like you did?
Well, not in a 6-yard box. He always scores
Who's got the
spectacular.
most Palace goals?
Oh yeah, obviously.
Darren.
Yeah.
Darren, come through with.
Cool.
Welcome, Darren. There's a beer there for you should you want it. Clint, we've seen a lot of you on Sky, covering a lot of the Palace games towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
So what's next season then? If this year, if you take those 31 games and do them again, that form across next season, it's comfortably top half to play.
Well, as John said, I think they need to sign 2 or 3 players. Definitely a striker who can get between 15 to 20 goals. You need that in the Premier League. You have to put the ball in the net. You have to keep Wilfried Zaha. I think, as he said, Patrick Banano, I speak to him.
What if someone comes in 70 million for Wilfried this summer?
No, I don't take it.
No,
I don't think you take it. I think John, in another couple of years, Darren makes, who do you replace?
What do you think Wilfried's thinking? 200 grand a week?
Yeah, but Wilfried's he's on over 100 grand a week. You don't want to be too greedy. He'll get that in a couple of years. He's got to keep progressing.
I think Wilfried's happy here. I think Wilfried's going to go. I think he'd be mad to leave.
Definitely.
So, but I'm thinking if 70 million on the table, I'm thinking.
I don't think Steve.
Do we say
We'll
buy?
Do you think what happened with Man U affect him?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's made him come back. I think he's come back and been better because of what happened at Man United.
Do you know what? I think the biggest change I saw in Wilf's got married and had a baby.
Yeah.
And he's grown up. Do you know what? And he loves life here and he's happy here. He'd be mad to me. Yeah, exactly. It's one of those classic cases.
Sometimes you chase the
and
money.
I think Will's like that. If his agent's in his ear, and I'm just thinking if Tottenham are the one. I think Tottenham are the club. I can see if they put serious money on the table.
The only person that will push that deal, John, and as you well know, and all the boys will know, is the agent because he gets big money.
Well, this is
that's the only one. They run the game. The agent. That's the only one.
Clint, if he did go, would you get the money to spend? If he sold for 70 million, would that be?
He should. I would hope that the manager, if Roy Hodgson is the manager, he should be. I would hope he should get the 70 million. But who do you buy? That's the big question. Yeah, that is the big question. Who's he going to buy to replace him? Because I've watched him loads of times here, and the boy, he's excited.
70 million wouldn't replace him.
It wouldn't.
I think at the moment we can't replace him.
You can't replace him.
Will does something to this team that we can't replace, and he loves it here.
John, alright, if Wilf declared he wanted to play for England, he'd be in that squad to go to the World Cup, without a shadow of doubt. It's because England mocked him around.
I'm absolutely devastated he's not playing for England, but some
Well,
excitement.
being a proud Irishman, I'm not really good. That's about it, isn't it?
I don't know where we go with that. Just briefly, because of course we'll do the Man of the Match awards and let all of you pick. But Darren, you were sort of had a number of years here. Because obviously you played a couple of different clubs. What's it mean to you to play Palace? What do you think of when people say Crystal Palace to you?
Well, let's be honest. The Palace fans, these boys will tell you, are the best fans in the country, if not Europe. I've played in Europe. I've gone to Marseille. They've got great fans, teams like that. But these back you through thick and thin. As you can see, when I was playing, we was in a bit of turmoil financially. And they stuck by us, and we got the right result in the end. We stayed in the division, and look where the club's gone to now. That's what happened from the teams back then that put it all in. I've been at clubs where the fans would have turned a lot sooner, and then the players' confidence go, and you just on a downward spiral. The fans are the things that keep this club going, and with Steve Parish and the other three, the future is bright. And, you're looking, they've got to be finishing above teams like Burnley next season, and making European. Like the way we finished after 7 games. The future's very bright if we can continue the form into next season.
But Josh, I feel that fans don't realise how important they are to successful teams. If as soon as the fans go negative, it's a nightmare for players. But if the fans stick behind the players, like you say, through thick and thin, they are massive. And it's an old cliche, the 12th man, but it is so important. It's so right. Because if you get behind the team through thick and thin, they are more.
You guys, you never seen anything like it. You have periods where the fans are on your back, and you think, "Oh, do I want the ball?"
I didn't have fans like they are now. I mean, when we came up into the Premier League, it's almost like, I think because we'd had the administration, I think the fans just embraced it and have been incredible, and the atmosphere here is just sensational. It's, you know, I love those ultras.
I'm going to try only because there's a cab waiting to take Matt to Houston.
No, we're enjoying this though.
I'm just going to ask Matt, and then I'd love to carry on, but I'm conscious Matt has to go. So Matt, to pick a man of the match.
Matt gave it to himself.
So to give your shirt to and to give a man match. So who is it going to be, Matt? And any comments on your team's overall performance today?
At times we were great, at times I thought not so great. But I've got a couple. I can't single anybody. I like Tom Rosenthal at right back.
Yeah.
And I can't believe that was centre midfielder for me.
14.
So
He was good.
Jerry Foley. No.
Look at one.
I haven't got my glasses on, by the way. I'm getting old. That's how old I am.
Midfielder.
Luke Mulqueen.
You don't hear that one.
No, you're on the wrong team. Your eyes are worse than mine.
Joe Lovelace. Joe Lovelace. I didn't think you were
Joe Lovelace.
Don't give it to me. I'm all the way.
So Matt, I think Matt will head to Lucas. So just Matt's going to go. So thank you so much. Matt, Lucas is going to come through that. Okay, Clinton, we're going to ask you for your man of the match.
I can't pick me. I'm proud of my whole team. Can't we do a whole man of the match? It's not an individual sport football, eh?
He's only one.
We're in it together. Before I speak though, it's a pleasure. My team, I think we should have won, but it don't matter. They cheated us. The line out cheated us. John Salako had 12 men and put a ball in it. Okay, another day. No, but all my players were really good. The goalkeeper was. Where's the paper? I forgot the name there. There you go. Some of them have gone, so I know I can praise them. Where's my team? Yeah, Robert was very good. Really, my whole team were good. There's a lot of standout players. I got to mention Phil Gray. The guy, he pesters me. He's a good lad. I love him to bits. He got his goal today. And
Wait, really, you love me?
I do love you. That's what I said. I'm praising you. No, but my whole team were brilliant. I don't like doing this. I've done it for the last 2 years, and I think we all did well. Standing players, I'm going to go for. It's a hard one to pick. Corey, you were exceptional. You were exceptional. But you're a young lad, and I think you've got the world at your feet. But I don't think you don't need this award.
I mean, I would take it.
I know you would take it. I think if I pick you, you're that guy. You've done all your stuff. But I'm gonna have to go for. No way to go, Aaron. I thought he was magnificent at the back. Solid, talks, and very good on the ball.
Not sweaty that shirt, is it?
Oh, he's sweating. Can I change your mind? You don't need it.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, get the names, man.
Yeah, I just don't want to make a mistake. I don't want to make a mistake. I do. Well, just quickly addressing the 12-man situation.
Allegedly.
Sorry. I have to say that I was so worried about playing. Get out! Last year, I couldn't decide on my tic-tac. So I was like, no, there was a little bit of confusion between me and the 12th man. We had a song, and I said to him, and it was completely my fault. We're going to start. You know, you start, and then we went on there. We had a huddle. We had a huddle. And I was like, I don't want to go off. This is a joke. But it was a fantastic day, and you know, my boys did really well. We were in there right to the last game. The back four for me, or the back three. Keith was fantastic. But I'm going to leave Stuart Rowe, Ricky Lawrence, and Tobias Jackson. The three at the back for me were fantastic, and I couldn't really choose between them. Ricky Lawrence came out a couple of times, a bit like Bobby Moore at the back there. And I hope that is a good omen for us for the World Cup, really. Do you think any chances here? We're not England.
No.
Are you guys there?
We didn't pick, but it's not why. If you
No.
What's the point of going if you're not going to win?
Are you there?
And you won't even get out of the group.
That's good. But just sorry, one guy showed a lot of heart, played out the back, just epitomised everything I think there should be in a footballer, and hope you had a lovely day. Tobias Jackson, I think, Are we doing that side or the other?
Yeah, we want to see your name.
Oh,
of course.
Well done, Tobias. And finally, we're going to hear from Darren.
Yeah, I had so many players in my team. Like, we had 15 subs, so it's hard to pick. As the guys were saying, it's hard. And you know, I said to the guys before we left the dressing room, like, it's a big thanks to you guys to come down here. I know we all appreciate it. It's a privilege for us to come out and play with you guys, the ones that support us through. I had some standout performers, but there's one man in particular who he pestered me for every free kick, but I didn't let him have it. And you know, my wife's here today, and we wouldn't have spoken if I hadn't scored today. But he had a nice dribble and a fantastic assist. And my man of the match is James Byrne.
Well done.